Because of the new Maryland Blueprint, FCPS is now covering all costs for FCC Dual Enrollment programs. I wanted some more information, so I did some digging online and interviewed Mrs. Brashear, a counselor at Middletown High School.
Dual enrollment is a program that students can participate in, usually in their junior or senior year of high school. It's taking college classes through their high school, either open campus, meaning they travel down to a university that's local, or here at the high school with a high school instructor that's also an adjunct professor at the university.
Many students at MHS choose to enroll in dual enrollment classes, but what exactly is it?
So dual enrollment classes are going to have a different schedule than a normal school schedule of going to school 5 days a week for 84 minutes a class period. They basically run usually 2 days a week, and they are 15 weeks long rather than 18 weeks. So just the way that the class is formatted is a bit different. I don't know that there's any advantages one over the other. Some things to consider when you're talking about AP classes is whether you're a good test taker, because the college credits would be determined through the score that you receive on the test at the end of the course, rather than on your grade throughout the course.
Colleges are also very picky about whether they'll accept your credits or not.
Some colleges will accept dual enrollment credits, some colleges won't. Some colleges will accept AP credits and some won't. So you'd need to really do some checking on those colleges that you're thinking about attending or applying to.
Dual enrollment can also show up right on your transcript.
It can show up if you want it to show up. There is dual credits that you can receive. So dual enrollment means that you are a high school student, but you're also a college student. So you're dually enrolled in two education systems, basically. But then you can decide whether you want high school credit for those college classes.
Dual enrollment is also a viable option for classes needed for graduation.
So you don't have to do anything but tell us, yes, I want high school credit for that, and it will be reflected on your transcript. If you think that you might do poorly in the class, or you're just not sure how you will perform, a lot of times you can choose not to have it placed on your high school transcript, and you would only receive college credit for those courses. So, for example, English 101. If you're using that for your English 11 credit or your English 12 credit, that's going to be, a dual credit class for you.
For more information about signing up for dual enrollment classes, contact your guidance counselor. They can help you from there. Ways to contact them are through going to their office or just emailing them. So why exactly is this change happening?
What we have heard is that this is in regards to the blueprint, Maryland Blueprint, that has come out, that we're looking for equity within education. And so we want everybody to have exposure and a chance to take dual enrollment if they qualify for those classes.
With the cost being waived, it gives impoverished families an opportunity to get their kids a better education.
So all of the tuition is waived for open campus classes. So open campus means that you travel to FCC or you take an online class that is not our teachers in the building here at MHS. So with those courses, only the tuition is waived. So you still will need to pay for the fees and the books for those classes. As for the high school-based classes, everything is waived. So the tuition is waived, and you don't buy your book anyway for those courses, and there are no fees applied because there are high school instructors. So those are completely free.
These changes are already in effect for the current school year.
What they have told us is that you could expect a refund in those courses that you've already paid for by November 30th. What they've said is that FCC would be in contact with those families to reimburse those charges that were placed for the first semester classes.